It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of The Mike Prince Show. Our mission is to bring you news you could use. Today is no exception to that rule. Follow me on Twitter at The Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website is obnradio.com. And without any further delay, we are going to jump right into today's episode. I got a lot of feedback from you guys on the last couple of days' episode. Some see the glass half empty. Others see the glass half full. Whichever side of the fence that you're on, it is something that we must, as PV Nation, deal with. And that is the issue at hand. Obviously, there are some degrees of separation, and the only way that it's going to get sorted out, we're going to have to man up, woman up, adult up, and let the rubber meet the road and move full steam ahead. Now, with all of this that is going on, could this be causing distraction for first-year coach Bubba McDowell? You would hope not, but we are human. And with distractions and side attractions that are going on, there's never a good time for any of this to pop off. But when you're trying to get ready for your rival game, opening game of the season, you want as much positive energy flowing in your camp as possible. Hopefully, the Panthers can overcome the current situation. Meanwhile, the buzz date is September the 1st. The new budget will be released and a better visual approach on how the Panthers can get to their desired destination. Now, the budget has fluctuated between $12 million and $16 million for quite some time. And right now they're saying it's more close to $12 million than the actual $16 million. And the $3,000 to $4,000 difference can be a huge difference maker. However, I look at other programs, and we're talking football right now when we're talking about the budgets of concern. Alcorn, for the most part, has worked with half the budget that Prairie View has had. And they've been able to produce a decent football program. Basketball program has increased, in particularly under Coach Bussey. But overall, the athletic department at Alcorn has been suffering. You next look at the Jackson States. Jackson State, not as robust as Prairie View's budget has been in the past, but robust enough to make a difference. And with the addition of the star power of Deion Sanders, it helps the flow of donations a little bit better. Alabama State has always been in the upper echelon when it comes to budgets. But their Achilles heel has been football and basketball to a degree. Total domination in the Olympic sports, non-revenue sports. But they're trying to figure out how to get over that hump for football and basketball. FAMU with Gaucher departing ways with FAMU. Reports are indicating now that FAMU's budget has been cut tremendously. Will that have a cause and effect on the overall performance for FAMU Rattler Nation? All of these things will be determined pretty soon. But as my pop would say, meanwhile, back at up the ranch. Prairie View is in a situation to where they are going to have to pull themselves up by the bootstraps, look this thing straight in the eye, and say, let's get it on. It can be done. It must be done for the will of the student-athlete experience at Prairie View A&M University. And of course, another buzz that have been going through was the grade point average requirement for student-athletes at Prairie View. And it was fluctuating from 3.0 until past Saturday, we heard 3.26, and confirmed by Dr. Reed at 3.26. Now, I've had my spiel of talking about this, and I'll give a recap for those who may be new to my concerns about this. 3.26 is a tall order, especially when you look at the pecking order of Prairie View athletics in comparison with this other Division I Texas programs. And I'm going to give you a brief scenario of what I'm trying to explain here. When you look at opportunities to play Division I athletics for the NCAA ranking, Prairie View is not in the upper room when it comes to opportunities for student athletes. Now, in my own Prairie View bias, I believe Prairie View is an excellent choice for any student athlete to want to come and have a wonderful experience. But in reality, Prairie View will fall behind Texas A&M, University of Texas, Baylor, TCU, Texas Tech, UTSA, University of Houston, if I hadn't already mentioned it, Sam Houston, just to name a few. And by the time they get to the opportunity of looking at Prairie View, and the first thing that they see is a 3.26, 3.0, whatever the case may be, that student athlete is not going to be overly excited about coming. And if we're talking about being able to put the very best product on any playing surface, be it a football field, a basketball court, tennis court, golf course, bowling alley, you want to give your student athletes a great opportunity of being successful. I understand the academia piece, and I'm all about that. And I understand that there are preliminary opportunities for review, but you really shouldn't have to be in that situation. If a student can A, help your program, B, help their opportunities in life, whether they're the 2.0, 2.5, 2.9, 3.0, 3.26, give that kid the opportunity. There's an old saying, you never can tell if a mule can pull until you hook him up. Give these kids an opportunity to prove themselves in the classroom and on their playing surfaces. That's how you can really eliminate a lot of these hurdles and the internal suffering that is being experienced right now on the Hill. I would love to hear your feedback. We've been getting some new growth on the YouTube channel, and we're truly excited about that. Be sure to subscribe to that YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Click the bell notification. Never miss any productions here from the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Follow me on Twitter at The Mike Prince Show. I am going to exit stage left. My time is far spent, and I must journey down the road. But until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.